Hello there peoples, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa. This is episode 36. In the last episode, we explored the 5th floor, found that it was the highest floor according to the stairs, because there were none. And we found a classroom full of blood and everything that the characters are assuming was the tragedy that Monokuma keeps talking about. There's plenty more as well, but other than that, Kyoko told us to meet her in the bathroom late at night, about 3 AM I think it was. Let's see what she wants.
Hey.
So I've asking you to meet me with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed. Well then, let me get straight to the point. Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean? Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get it? From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? There was a thief among us. But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember when she said in her note, I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us? That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found the key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
That's the 4th time we've seen it. Did you find out about this Makuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Makuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous? She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Makuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you plan on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us. But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. As you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. It's true, we can do what we want. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens, I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. I'm going to give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Wow.
It's nothing, forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm gone on ahead, the rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few months later, there he is. Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. What were you and Kyoko up to? Gone to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys. We moved to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk her. Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you. Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella. But in the Bay Kingdom, there is no male or female. Isn't there? Is he just being a twat again, or is it true? Actually, there is. Oh. Seriously? Then what am I? My entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours? Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not going to ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. All pubescent teen boys as nutty as you. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... blah. That's it. What's that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Filled in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. So, she stole something else as well? Dropping on the few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oh. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I'm sure she's fine. I'm back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Yay! Oh, TV.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Soft Company Limited.
Okay. Oh, not another one. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we gotta buy it now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Oh, I do. I really do. Not that many of them would like this sort of thing. Okay, morning time. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, need to get to the dining hall. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, have you found that? I don't know if... I'm sure it's a common thing, where you stay up too late, and no matter how much sleep you have, you just feel like shit all day the next day. It's just me. Well, it's not just me, but... whatever. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How'd you explain this? So sorry, I'm not feeling so great today. You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so... Oh yeah, still have a key, right?
What's this?
Ah, you're looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now? I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either? It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favourite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash, the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean... maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Maybe. Could you have been right about that? So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. Serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way. Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. Yeah, how can he not know where she is? So strange. Kyoko must use that key to sneak in some unknown part of the school. But some way even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? No. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards we returned to our rooms. Oh, she's gone missing. We're going to have some free time. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, I want to carry on with Hina. So let's have a quick look where she is. You know, get it finished off kind of thing. Oh, they're together. Dojo. Okay. I guess the biolabs. No, not a biolab. The plant place's doors are open to less sun in and stuff, maybe.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure. That's a quote from the famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to her? Yeah. I think we need a change of pace. When I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. Okay. Adjust my pace with Hina in the pool. Got a bit closer. Yeah, sure. Right. I can't remember what I gave her last time. I know she's had donuts, she's had mineral water, and she's had other stuff. Max gloves. Oh, she had the swimming suit, didn't she? Water lover. So, okay. What else is she gonna like, though? I don't know, maybe there's a certain book she likes. So much that I can see who else would like it, but nothing for her. A lot for Hifumi, for some reason. Second button? Christian values graduation approaches. In a few cases, reservations are necessary. okay. I don't know who would like that. Water flute? What's that? Chirping birds? Might be nice, but I don't know if she'd... But it's praise, she wouldn't want that. I don't know, I'm so confused. One more item but there for some reason. Loads of mystery items that I haven't got. I think she'd like any other type of junk food. I mean, she likes donuts. Potato chips. I think she would like it. Come on. Yeah, it's like you read my mind. She did. Hey Makoto, I'm so tired. You look pretty tired. What happened? Woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. One of those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter and eggs, then deep fry them. Donuts? That's what Hina's looking for. Donuts? Oh, I know, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse. Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. Imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh? I do too. I don't have them that often, but I do like them. Is anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then a soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? I've never noticed that part. Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the centre of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, god of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. More skill points. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. Is the report card done? For her? I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad, I think I might be getting sick. We can still go around with free time though. So it's not so bad. No presents. Get off. Report cards. I can't imagine we're done with that. No, we still got more to go. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we're on this floor this time. Seems to be a pattern. She's in the... what? Washroom. Oh, I thought she was in the bathhouse again. Don't come in here very often. If at all in the main story, do you? Can't think of a time. Person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied. That's a quote from the famous baseball player, Kenji Chijima. I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Should I talk to her? Yeah. Let's go to the pool. But don't stay, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. When it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. I don't know. She was so tired before, maybe? Went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer. Yeah. We gave her crisps before, just normal potato chips, right? So if we give her... crackers? Cup of noodle, royal curry? I get the feeling she'd like any food. She's one of those types. Vegetarians out there covered too. No, I don't know if she would want that. Ready in 3 seconds. Yeah, she'd like something that quick, wouldn't she? Yeah. So hungry. I just gave you food, woman! Oh god, help me. I'm hungry. What am I supposed to do? I need food. Anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. I need food. Why didn't you just eat some more donuts? I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only. If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time. Seems she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete. Besides, I don't want anything sugary. Right now I want a salty snack. Like potato chips? I just gave you some. Oh no, I didn't. That was last time. Like ramen. How's that a snack? How is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favourite kind of ramen? Show you, without a doubt. Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You worried about calories and all? So, I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl through and through. God knows. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. It's okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. You sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen is way more calories than a donut. Who says stuff like that? You're a real man, or aren't you? You afraid? Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina? Shut up. Get out of my way. I'm going to show you what a real man looks like. Or you're going to stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences. No, I have no intention of getting in your way. Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever going to get another chance? Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Hina is terrifying. Oh yeah. Extraordinary focus. Learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I want to see what that does as well, mind. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, it felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. No, we're not even getting the bing bong. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What did you say?
Oh, so suspicious. We'll find out more. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging and unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, life with the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
It would be strange. Good. Morning time. We feeling better? Took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Oh, I think we know. We hid it in the drawer, right? Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. That means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah, let's get going. It's all strange and it's all building up. So early on this time out. But we're not heading into the dining hall quite yet. I think we'll break off the episode here because I think things are going to pick up a bit more again. I think. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head into the dining hall and see if we can make sense of what happened last night. In a bit, folks.